Hi, today I'm going to grace you with a poem, one of my favorites, by Edgar Allen Poe. It's called For Annie. Now I don't know it by heart, so I am reading from the text. Thank heaven, the crisis, the danger is past, and the lingering illness is over at last, and the fever called living is conquered at last. Sadly, I know, I am shorn of my strength, and no muscle I move, as I lie at full length. But no matter, I feel I am better. I feel I am better. No matter. And I rest so composed, now in my bed, that any beholder might fancy me dead. Might start at beholding me, thinking me dead. The moaning and groaning, the sighing and sobbing are quieted now. With that horrible throbbing at heart, horrible, horrible throbbing, horrible throbbing, the pitiless pain have ceased with the fever that maddened my brain. With that fever called living, 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 that maddened my brain, that maddened my brain. Oh, and all tortures, that torture the worst, has evaded the terrible torture of thirst. For the Nephilian river of passion cursed, I have drunk of a water that questions and quenches all thirst, of a water that flows with a lullaby sound, from a spring but a very few, feet underground, from a cavern not far, down in the ground. And let it never be foolishly said, that my room it is gloomy, and narrow my bed, for a man never slept in a different bed, and to sleep you must slumber in such a bed, and to sleep my tantalized spirit here blandly reposes, forgetting or never regretting its roses, its old agitations of myrtles and roses. For now, while so quietly lying it fancies a holier odor about it, of pansies, a rosemary odor, comminulated with pansies, with rue and the beautiful Puritan pansies. And so it lies happily, bathing in many a dream of the truth and the beauty of Annie, drowned in the bath of the tresses of Annie. She tenderly kissed me, she fondly caressed, and then I fell gently to sleep on her breast, deeply asleep, from the heaven of her breast. When the light was extinguished, she covered me warm, and she prayed to the angels, Queen of the angels, to shield me, prayed to the angels to keep me from harm. She prayed to the Queen of the angels to shield me from harm. And I lie so composedly, now in my bed, knowing her love, you would fancy me dead. And I rest so contentedly, now in my bed, with her love in my breast, that you fancy me dead, that you shudder to look at me, that you think I was dead, that you think. But my heart is brighter than all the many stars in the sky, for it sparkles with Annie, it glows with the light, with the thought of the light, of the eyes of my Annie.